What you are listening to now is the Central Indiana Sports Report podcast number 343.2, the latest in our summer report series, catching up with Tipton senior golfer Preston Lancaster, coming off a great junior season, heading into his senior year, and has some big news for us.
You're listening to the Central Indiana Sports Report with your host, Greg Mengelt.
Welcome, everybody, to the Central Indiana Sports Report. Today we have a special guest, Preston Lancaster from Tipton, who has had a busy summer and has some college news. And we are here with Tipton Tribune and Elwood Call Leader sports editor Michelle Garmon to talk to Preston, who knows him a lot better than I do. So take it away, Michelle.
Preston had, first of all, we're going to start with Preston had a sensational spring season with the boys golf team. He was if he wasn't the top medalist at a lot of invitationals, he was in the top three. He shot, probably, what was your 18-hole stroke average for the season?
About 76, 75.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember if I saw him. I'm trying to remember if I ever saw a match where he was in the 80s. I'm sure he might have had none.
Had one.
Had one. I was supposed to say.
Himself well.
Okay.
Really fully into it.
Yeah. So he had, like I said, a sensational year. He just barely missed getting to the state, getting out for state, and I think had it been the old format, you would have been involved in a playoff to get out. Am I not
I
right?
believe so, yes.
Yeah. So again, that's a discussion for another day about how they've kind of hindered individuals. Um, but all of that led, he's carried it over, has had a pretty good summer, and now he gets to enjoy his senior year because Preston knows where he's going to continue to play golf and where he's going to college.
Big
Yep.
news.
Yeah, so go ahead, Preston, tell us where you're going and what led you to that decision.
Yep. Well, I'm going to Grace College and at Winona Lake, and I feel like overall, like, school is amazing. Took a visit there back in the winter, and met the coach, and he's awesome. Like, he's a new coach, been there for
Cool
about
place.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, the lake's awesome as well. Their home course is Stonehenge, and looked around there. Practice facilities, amazing, and but yeah, the school's awesome. Coach treats me like I'm his kid. I definitely can't wait to get there next year, and the golf team is like has a lot of momentum on them in the rankings. They jumped about 40 spots this summer, and getting a lot of good kids. And they're also going to get me, and I think they might get another kid coming up with me in my grad class. But I'm just really excited.
Well, you should be. I mean, it's great. And how big a relief is it to you to have made that decision so now you can just go and enjoy your senior season. Shouldn't be a lot of pressure on you to go out and
Yeah.
perform. I mean, I know it's going to be tough because you're competitive. You want to, but you don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, what if the weather's bad today, or what if I shoot bad? How's that going to hurt my college recruiting?
Yep.
Or,
I mean, every tournament I went to, I'm like, I gotta play well. College is always watching. But like now, I have that relief that I'm committed to go somewhere, and I don't have to have that pressure. The only pressure I really have on me is just the pressure I put on myself to get better every day, and it's definitely feels a lot better to not have to deal with the college side of it anymore. Now I can just be ready to go.
and Grace College that's where Grady Carpenter is going to go play basketball this next year.
Yep.
That is where Emma Sperry from Frankton graduate, she's over there playing basketball, and that is where Riley Wetz, whose dad coached at Tipton for a while, her mother is from Tipton, and that's where she's going to go play basketball this next year. She graduated from McCutcheon in June, so finding out a lot more people going that way, and
Yep.
you are right. it is that area. It is beautiful
Oh
up there.
man, it's amazing.
Really great.
Plus, my best man, Jeff Hester, started his his academic career at Grace before going to IU.
All right.
Shout out Jeff Hester, my man.
So, Preston, tell us some of the things because you also, like I said, you had a good summer. You you did some nice qualifying because you qualified for the Indiana Open, and that's a level of, I mean, a lot of already established college golfers and golfers that have been done with their
Yeah,
college
pros.
career. So
Yeah.
there's no age limit on that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
or age grouping, I should say.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, my summer's been definitely the best I've had by a mile. Put a lot of work into it, so glad how it's really shapened and got some red numbers in there finally. I've been waiting to get those. But yeah, being top of the leaderboard helped with confidence, definitely going into the college. And just got to keep practicing. It's not going to get any easier. So, work on what I need to do with putting, approach game, everything like that.
Hey, Preston, I just got a tweet from 2 hours ago that Hayden Fox is committed to Grace to play college.
Are you serious?
To play golf. Yeah.
That's who I was talking about.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I just saw that.
Yeah, I know him well. He's a solid player. Yeah, I definitely can't wait to play with him. Yeah, he's awesome. That's news to me. I did not
So
know
where are
that.
some of the places Grace track? Because obviously, when you're playing golf, and even when you're playing golf at a university in Indiana, I mean, the state of Indiana, for being a cold weather state, has some really great golfers that have come through here, and they've had some really good universities at each division of in this state.
Yeah, it's really Indiana's just such good at golf. A lot of junior golfers. The Indiana Golf Association really puts together really good tournaments. To help us get better, make good competition, and there's so many good junior golfers in the state. And with how winter is, it's so off and on. It's so freezing cold January, February. It's hard
that lake. It's woo.
It's hard to put work in, but Grace has good indoor facility. When I went there, they got simulators, putting green inside, so that'll
I
help
hear
me.
Tipton has pretty good simulator too.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
thanks to Preston's father, Patrick Lancaster, and the foundation. I mean, it's great. I love how your parents, and it's not just about promoting you and Kennedy. By the way, Kennedy Lancaster is his sister, but it's about all the youth. Because when your dad first came here, he coached my nephew's Babe Ruth team, and he was young. I mean, you weren't you weren't born. I don't know that. I'm not even sure if you were born. Let's put it this way: you weren't holding a regular. The bat you would be holding would have been a plastic bat. Let's put it like that. So I mean, so that's great. I mean, I like that how they like to give and of their time and their money. I mean, and when you have it, and they like to make the community better. And how much do you think that has helped the golf program, the girls and boys golf program at Tipton?
Yeah, I mean, putting that simulator in is so big. When it's rainy out here, and even just during the winter, that's huge because we can go in there and work on our games, and it just makes us so much better as athletes. And it's not a lot of schools are able to have that. Us being a small school and able to have that, that's just next level. It's college equipment that we have in the building. It's awesome.
So now, and I'm going to step back to the high school season for a minute. I mean, you guys, considering that Sam elected not to play this year, you guys still did pretty well. I mean, because there was you and the only senior, Calvin, Condit. But you had some other guys like Pablo. I mean, he really stepped up. I'll tell you, he impressed me. And people are going to say, "Oh yeah," but what he impressed me was with his scores for not really having played a lot of
yeah.
golf, especially in boys golf, guys. I mean, you might see, and it's no offense, but you might see a female, just a good athlete, come out and be able to shoot kind of what he did. But the level of competition in boys golf is still overall a lot tougher
A lot
than
deeper.
girl. Yeah,
A lot
deeper.
deeper
Yes,
in
deeper.
talent. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, Pablo. I mean, he's only been playing golf for 2.5, 3 years, maybe not even 3 years. He's really good for how long he's been playing, and he's really excited for the season coming up. I talk to him all the time, play some golf with him out here, and
People think it's impossible to pick up, but some people come out and they pick it up right away, and you never know until you try.
Right, and he's gonna and next year's team. I know, like I said, losing Callan, but here comes Jamison Butler. So, folks, golf fans or golfers in the Tipton community, yes, you are going to see siblings. You are going to see a Lancaster and a Butler on the girls' golf team all fall, and then you're going to see a Lancaster and a Butler on the boys' team
oh yeah,
all
And,
spring.
and what very few people know is that the two families hate each other. They just can't.
So,
It's like the
you-
Hatfields and
Hey,
McCoys.
Cheryl, you just have to understand. Greg loves to stir up that stuff.
I did it last time
But actually-
when Josie was on the podcast.
But
as
actually,
well.
I mean, it's great because there's a lot of mutual support, and which makes it nice.
Jameson coming in is gonna be a huge help to our team. He's a really solid junior coming in, and I'm excited to have him. I know him really well. I've known him ever since I started golfing, and he's an awesome kid. So I can't wait to have him on the squad.
Yeah, so I mean, it's good. So what are you going to do? I know that you are probably in some fall tournaments, and you've probably maybe even found a tournament or two over the winter somewhere in a warm state to venture to. So what does the rest of your summer, which is only about a week and a half
Yeah.
before school starts, and then the off season until before high school golf starts?
Yeah, I got a tournament coming up at Notre Dame mid-August. And after that, I got a few more in fall. I think I got 2 in Muncie, the course down there. And I think that's it. So I got 3 left, Play as competitive as I can in them. And then other than
What
that,
are the tournaments?
I got the one in Warren. Then I got one at Delaware, a Golf Week tournament. Then I got one at the Players Club, which I play there so many times in high school. So it's, yeah.
Great course. Good
Yeah,
location.
it's always in good condition, It's I wouldn't say it's the toughest course ever.
As you would expect with a players club.
Yeah, so you talked about the Indiana Golf Association, and they do, and then there's the Golf Week, and then have you ever done any of the Hurricane Golf, junior golf? Yeah, so there are really, if you're really into golf and golf is your passion as a young person, there are plenty of associations or different tournaments from
So you don't
different
just spend
organizations.
16 hours a day on the simulator?
No.
Or playing 36 holes a day at Tipton Municipal.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
that's which
Yeah.
back, at one time that's pretty much what you did. I mean, the golf association may have had some tournaments because I mean, I know Tipton used to host an age group tournament when Jack Miller was here. They had, and I think Rusty kept that for a little bit. Would do an age group tournament here. It was usually the younger age groups. But
I definitely played 95% of my rounds at Elwood.
yeah, but that was it. There wasn't all of this like the golf week, and then
Right,
but that a lot of
exactly.
that I really believe is just modernization and technology because email. I remember the first time I ever got anything from this hurricane thing, it it was years ago. I think Griffin was still in middle school, so I said, "Hey, Stacy," I said, "I'm going to send you the." They send me these press releases, and I'm not running them because it's never about the winners in the tour. It's always about what's coming up. And I said, they're just looking for free advertising, but they're charging good money. And I said, I'm a small news. So I'm not going to run it when our area doesn't have probably enough kids that could afford to do or whose parents know their child's invested enough in the sport to spend that kind of money to go to travel for some of these tournaments. So I emailed her when I was getting email. I just emailed her for that information. I think I did the same thing for like then when Emma Kelly was, as they were coming through, I said, just give me an email and I'll forward this if you don't already have it. Then it gives you a contact and then parents can look into it and whatever if they wanted. But
Yeah, Hurricane's a good tournament. Golf Week, I love playing those. It's always really competitive in those. Best kids in the Midwest. So that's definitely my favorite tournament to play in. But I grew up, of course, on the Indiana Golf, and they are awesome. Just when I was starting, when I was like 10, they were always like helping me out. Like if I didn't know the rules, they're always out there to help. And
Where'd your love of golf come from? Who taught you the game?
my dad, 100% my dad. I definitely wouldn't be not only where I am, but like the person I am without him. Him and my mom helped me so much. Wouldn't be able to commit to Grace without them. Wouldn't be able to be where I am in golf without them. They've done a lot for me. Can't thank them enough.
How often do you play with your sister?
A lot. a lot.
You guys, you guys, I think it's great because I think you guys actually even talk. I mean, you talk golf.
Oh,
at
yeah.
different courses. And,
Oh yeah.
And
If there's a course
You're
that
only a year apart. That's probably pretty
yeah,
natural.
yeah. If there's a course that coming up, she has a tournament at and she never played, then she'll ask me what she doesn't know about it, and I'll tell her all the insights.
How competitive is it?
The tournaments.
No,
or-
you.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
me and her.
Yeah.
It's competitive.
Okay. I wondered if it was
Oh, yeah.
friendly or if it was
yeah,
competitive.
and what I've got to ask is, do you guys ever say, okay, we're gonna kind of even it up, and Kenny, you're gonna have to come and play from my tees, and then,
Yeah.
and then I
Who's
get to go
better?
play, and then I get to go play from your tees.
I've told her that, but we haven't done it yet. I've always joked around about that, but we might have to really do that. That'd be a good challenge.
And I will say this: she ought to, if she's out there playing with you, and it wouldn't hurt her to go back
No, it wouldn't.
backwards because the college game. I will say when Emma went, that I think Rod, her dad, was telling me that the biggest difference she found was the length of the courses. So they're a lot longer in college. So actually, it doesn't. I don't think it hurts for that. Like if she's out here playing, or even like Josie, if they're playing just out here playing to practice around, go back to and play from the men's tees because that's you're going to get more of an actual type of length that you're going to see at the college level.
Oh yeah.
Good point.
Yeah, length's huge in golf, especially nowadays. I mean, you see Bryson DeChambeau knocking it way by, and everyone nowadays has distance. So
By the way, how does Josie, being 45 pounds, how does she
hits
hit
it
the
far.
ball that far?
She hits it far for the size she is. Yeah, it's
hard to imagine.
I think she's got great core strength from all of her years of
She
gymnastics.
looks like a gymnast.
Flexibility
She
is
does
Yes,
not look like a golfer.
Flexibility
Yep.
and core strength because of her gymnastics background.
But she looks like a gymnast. She does not look like a
No,
golfer.
you're right.
yeah, she definitely flexibility there. It takes a lot of flexibility to hit far, and she's been in gymnastics all her life, so she definitely has that.
Tell us what's your favorite course that you play during your high school season? What's your favorite course that you've played in the state of Indiana overall between the IGA tournaments? And then I want to know where your favorite course is outside of Indiana.
I have to say Delaware because I play there a lot, and I always like it. Like it's like there's something unique about it. I don't know. It's like the perfect country club, in my opinion. Like the greens are always rolling great. Like the pros there, I know him. He's awesome. The course is always in amazing condition. I love that course. I used to play well there. Didn't play great at the Open, but usually I played pretty well there. Then overall in the state, I have to say I played at Sycamore Hills recently, and that course is just amazing.
That's Terre Haute, right?
Fort Wayne.
Oh, Fort Wayne. How did I
Yeah.
not know that?
No, it's like tour level condition. I mean, Corn Ferry Tour. They used
Yes.
to have some tournaments there.
Okay.
Yep, and it's an awesome course. Greens roll so true, and overall outside state, played TPC Sawgrass. That course is phenomenal. I mean, Grace. Obviously the best course I've ever played.
Micah said his favorite is Pebble Beach. You ever played it?
I've never played it. My dad's played it like 3 times, and he brags to me all the time about playing it.
Yeah, he may have actually been one of them that went out and played one year when Rob Purvis was out. When Rob goes there, has your dad ever taken you and Josie overseas to play on any European golf courses?
We actually, yes. We played Old Course. Yeah, we played the Old Course at Scotland, and that place is not only the golf course, but the whole town. I mean, it's like you see it on TV, and you like it's cool on TV, and you're in person.
It seems like it's not real.
Yeah, it's not real. I mean, it's insane.
Some of those European towns are.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Is golf? You see golf? I mean, are you wanting to stay in golf beyond college, or?
What's your major going to be?
Yes.
Major's going to be business management. Hopefully, use it to run the business that my dad currently runs.
Okay.
So yeah, follow his path.
It's always not. Hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong. It's nice when
As long as you love it.
Oh, yeah.
There's a family business that you can go in and you enjoy, and you can take it over. I mean, it makes it really nice.
Yeah, I've just been around it my whole life. Me and him have talked business every day, really, and I've always loved it. So.
Michelle, when I was a senior in high school, I wanted to get as far away from my family as possible. I don't even know what this is. Thank you so much, Preston. I always appreciate your time, and it's good to have you again. We look forward to spending some time with you in the spring.
Yep, I can't wait.
Thanks so much to Preston and Michelle for joining the Central Indiana Sports Report. Please share this podcast with your friends and family and help spread the word that the Central Indiana Sports Report is here and talking about Central Indiana sports every single day. Thank you so much. The Central Indiana Sports Report is a product of ITG Media, and I love Susie.